Right, this is by far the most expensive thing I have ever unboxed, and I'm pretty sure it's the most expensive model I've ever seen. Like, I've seen a few Titans and that in the shops, but I don't think they're as expensive as this one was. I think this is it 250? It's not mine, it's a friend's, but he's let me unbox it. So I'm not going to be painting it or anything, but I'm excited to see such an expensive bit of resin. So I'm just gonna. These are all this is all like what comes with it. You get the ion cannon box. That's another ion cannon. That just says multi-driver, and that's all the body bits. So that's all that comes with it. I'm just gonna cut these open just now because they're all shrink wrapped, and then I'll get back to it. Right, there we go. I'll start with move these out of the way actually, because this box is so big and my table is tiny. Right, is that all holding? Right, Jesus. Ooh, bubble wrap. Ooh. Most expensive bubble wrap you can buy. It's pre-packaged Forge World bubble wrap. God, this thing is massive. There's the base. About the size of a co-op cake. Right. Little build sheet. This is not a toy. Lol. Assembly legend. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to require a lot of cleaning up or not. Obviously, there's the amount of spare resin in this kind of kit is going to be massive. There'll probably be more weight and waste resin than actual bits. But I don't know. Hopefully there won't be too much gaps or anything to take a lot of time filling. Right, I assume that's the bulk of the body. Oh man. This is going to take hours. Get this big bit out first. A little bit of flash maybe. Just a little bit, but it's still a good cast. I guess our quality control is pretty good. It says Games Workshop though on it. Is it Forge World or Games Workshop? Same thing though, isn't it? Nee. God, pain in the ass not being able to like build this or anything just now. That must be where that goes, that ball joint. I don't know. God, I don't think I'll... I don't really want to mix the bits up at all.
Go for it, try.
I don't think I will. I'm just going to take them. I'm going to take all the bits out of the boxes in their bags just so you can see that just how much there is. Oh, each box comes with its own section of instructions. It's handy. I thought the one book looked a bit bare, so that was ion cannon.
What's this? Yeah.
This actually tells you what's in each box, so that seems easier. Yeah, so all that there is this just body, all the head there as well, and all these massive ball joints, knees, legs, and then this bag here would be the smaller bits like the guns and stuff. All those tiny wee like miniguns in there. Side. I want to mix bits up with each bag, so that every bag comes with its own instructions. You know it's going to be a pain in the ass to build. But like once you take off all that flash, it will look a lot smaller. I think that's just why it looks so big and impressive just now. Oh god. So is these that's an ion cannon, but is it? Don't think I can build it without taking off all the flash. Has it got some? Yeah, I can't really show it at all built without trimming it. Oh, that's got a bit. It's pretty thin there. I don't know if that needs to be. That's important or not, but it's really thin. But you can't really get a scale of just how massive this is. Oh, nice one. Magnetized. I just see. I think it was Blue Table Painting had one of these. The guy sent in, I guess, and they'd showed it magnetized, and I was like, oh well. It went together easy for them because they spent the time drilling it and sticking the magnets. Oh, that'll be all them holes there as well. So it's got a lot of holes for. So I guess that probably just goes in there then. Does it tell you what size magnets you need?
Yeah.
I guess that's magnets there as well, if you can change the weapon and all that. Was this bit from here?
Yes.
Oh. Oh yeah, there'll be the arms and you can just magnetize it to the body. So, I guess the boxes is just left arm and right arm. God, I can't even imagine what a nightmare the Manta must be to unbox. That'd be like you'd have to like Skype off work to unbox that. Take a good few days. Oh yeah, that's just the other arm. I guess the left and right ones have got slightly different parts, so you don't want to get them mixed up. There you go, tells you right there the magnets. Oh, and it tells you the sizes as well, that's handy. 6 by 2 millimeters and 8 by 2 millimeters. But magnets are cheapest anything on eBay, so that's pretty handy. That's just the exact same bits, just the other arm. If there was any point. Look at taking all that out. Few
bits for the body.
Yeah, that's just like detail bits, I think, really. And there's obviously the wee burst cannons there, and other assorted weapons, some like missile pods there. Right, this is multi-driver. That's a pretty heavy box actually. Jesus, I forgot this thing's had big guns on the top. I was like, it's already impressive enough as it is, and now it's got these bloody guns on the top. Oh, this bag's actually glued shut. Oh god, here we go. God, they are actual weapons. Jesus. They're actually like hammers. Looks like a tentacle, octopus tentacle, that's funny. You can actually beat someone. You can actually beat someone to death with that. God, that's gonna be a pain in the ass getting that resin there trimmed down. That's a sizable bit of resin. They feel a bit greasy as well. You have to clean them before you start painting them. Wait, which way do they go? Oh, they go that way. They go that way. Oh yeah, they got the big bits on the top. That's good. That's ridiculous. That's so heavy. I guess they go on this. They go on this piece here. Oh no, this has got added bits. So you go on like that, and then you put a bit on here, and a gun on there, and then a gun on that one as well. And there's all them capacitors. Stick in there. God, it's going to look crazy when it's done. Doesn't it? Those bits go. Oh, they just go underneath it. Just to complete the brutality of it. Crazy. This is going to be so heavy. I don't understand how it's meant to just stick on that base. I think that's going to be the main problem with this, is bits falling off it, because it's so damn heavy. But I guess that's why like all these kind of bits are magnetized. You actually need to magnetize half the bits just so you can take it apart during like transport and stuff. Because you don't want to glue this together completely and take it around with you, because it would just be an absolute nightmare. I think there's one cannon, no, one arm, another arm, body. Can I get any kind of idea of how tall this is? Nah, all the flashes and the complete wrong bit are the most annoying bits to try and figure out exactly how big it is. But it is massive. I always forget how much flash is on a Forge World model. Like it'd be, I don't have any clippers as well, so it's a pain in the ass. I wanted to just dry fit a few bits together just to see how big it would be. Like, which way is that? Is that forward?
That's forward.
Yeah. So you can't really get a good idea of like how big it would be because of that angle, but it really would be, what, like at least a foot tall. A wee paint pot down there for a bit of scale.
I reckon you'll probably be sitting about yawn.
Oh yeah, with the feet.
Aye.
See, there's quite a gap there. There's quite a gap there. You can't really tell on the camera. That's gonna be massive, and you can angle it how you want. Like you can have it kneeling or whatever, or just standing there. But obviously you want it. Oh yeah. You can like angle the legs however you want. A lot of customization in this, I guess. So like no two will really look the same unless you just build it lazy, like it's just standing there like an idiot. Like how I used to build Necrons, and that's my Necrons looked like crap. Stood there like they were surprised at something and about to run away. But like with a model this big, you can't really complain about there being a lack of detail or anything. It's not like it's got covered in little fine bits of detail. It's really just like, it's just like a tank really. Obviously this is the bag with all the fine detail bits. I'll try and whip out some bits there. It's got the toes or whatever in there. I think that's the head, or one of the heads. I think there's two varieties of head. But like that's like the most fine detailed bit you'll get on it is these wee guns. Really, get that flash out in the middle there. That's obviously missiles. You can't mistake them.
The one half of a burst cannon.
You sure?
Yeah, the other half you can probably find it and it goes slides over the top.
Alright, that's what this wee bag of spare bits is for. That'll look pretty cool once they're all done. It's gonna have a lot of guns on it. But that's all you need really. Let's point out it looks a bit like a grab hammer from Halo, which is pretty funny. But those things are actually, you can't even imagine how heavy they are. I picked up the box and I was like, what the hell, why is that so heavy? That is why. Because it will kill everything. I don't really know what the rules are. I don't play much 40k just now, but you can download them off Forge World site. Best thing I think to do would be to magnetize as many bits, literally as many bits as possible, or else you're just going to be constantly gluing this back together. You don't just stick it on your shelf, even though it look pretty damn impressive on a shelf or in a display cabinet. Like, it's definitely a centerpiece model, so you definitely need to do it justice. I think we're going to airbrush this. You could paint it by hand, but you'd be at it for years probably. Definitely need to use an airbrush for this. That's going to go through so much paint. It looks worse now, like I was saying, because of all that flash that's on there. If you cut that off, that's like quite a lot of it gone. Anyway, this is a KX139 not even going to try and pronounce that name. Supremacy Armour. Pretty much like some TU Titan. Biggest, I guess it's like the biggest model TU have apart from the Manta. Right, so that's all the bits. There's about 80 bits there, which is ridiculous. That's about enough bits for a whole unit if it was like Fire Warriors or something, but that's mental. That's going to take ages to build and paint. So you'll definitely need magnets and airbrush just to make it a bit easier. Obviously you could use other techniques, like you could just get a big brush or spray, undercoat it, and then dip it or something. Or just paint it 2 colours and then focus on the details later, really. Because it'll kind of look impressive no matter how it's painted, just if you've got it built. Like when you see the prices online, you're like, oh man, 250 quid, nah. But then you see it in real life and you're like, shit. Yeah, I understand what I understand what they're on about now. I don't really know what else to say, since we can't really put it together. Anyway, this is what this model looks like. KX139 Supremacy Armour. It's massive. I'll try and get some comparison pictures once it's done of some other suits and things, just to get some proper size of scale. I'm sure there'll be a few more out on the internet, but who cares, still do it anyway. So if you're thinking of buying it, this is what it looks like. Obviously you'll get free postage, because the price, but twice the size of a Riptide, that's just mental. Anyway, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.